I'm going to put you on the spot. Last time you went to a dinner party was when?
Yeah, we were talking about this. I haven't gone to a dinner party in years. Now, like cookouts, I go to them all the time, but like inside the house,
like a
sitting
proper,
down,
like a proper one.
Haven't done that in years.
I have. Don't go into your family's count?
No, because like Thanksgiving, I do that every year. It's a nice sit-down dinner, but yeah, not a dinner party.
Right. Well, listen. Our guest is looking at us in shock and awe. Hosting a dinner party, it's not just about cooking. It can actually be good for your mental health. Research actually shows, this is very interesting, a dinner party can strengthen bonds, improve communication skills, make you laugh, and encourage mindful eating.
How about that? Dr. Mona Vand, expert in nutrition and natural wellness, says that you can host a dinner party that is good for your body and mind. Best part? You can get it done in 30 minutes, which sounds hard to believe. We're going to hear about it. Welcome, Dr. Mona.
Thank you so much for having me.
I love the art of because I always think about it as the host because I love cooking. But when you break down like communication skills, yes, you are kind of required to talk to one another.
It's kind of hard to host and then be social, right?
Right. Yeah. But I love this opportunity.
Well, when you stick to simple meals, because I think people think clean eating is going to take so long, but all it means is you're avoiding chemicals, avoiding processed food, you're using whole foods, and you can find ways to do it quickly. You just have to add in a lot of herbs, garlic and onion. You can make anything taste good.
All right.
So true.
You on
garlic
board?
And onion.
You on board?
I'm on board, yeah.
All right,
why not?
All right. So, interesting, you said cookware plays a little bit of a role in clean eating.
Yes. So I started hosting these clean dinner parties, and we really do not compromise on anything, including the cookware.
Okay.
So 100% stainless steel. There's some stainless steel that has nickel. Even when you're using your baking sheets, they're aluminum versus all stainless steel. This stainless steel is actually clean and healthy. You don't want to get chemicals leaching into your food. You can also use pure ceramic. A lot of people think that there's clean nonstick. There really isn't.
So the Teflon thing?
And the Teflon, but even now they're like, well, this nonstick is better, but then they keep finding more research that it's not. So just don't risk it. Use stainless steel or ceramic.
Yeah, let the pot soak a little bit.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You know what? Put a little baking soda, a little dish soap and water, put it on the stove, let it, and then it comes right off.
And use the heat?
Yep, and use the heat.
All right.
Comes right off.
No excuse not to do the dishes now. You have brought a full menu of eating stuff.
Yes. We really wanted to do, this is a real dinner party here.
Oh, we've been invited to it. Look, all those years, we're making up for lost time. We've been invited to a dinner party.
Where's the champagne?
It's clean, so we'll do mocktails. But let's just start with the appetizer here. So this is an avocado dip. Everything you see on here except the celery is all that goes into it. We've got avocado, garlic, clove, lemon, salt, and a little water.
Classics.
You do it with an immersion blender. Don't have to get a blender dirty. You can dip vegetables in it. You can get some clean crackers. So much flavor with the dill because prepackaged dressings and oh my God, dips,
loaded
dressings.
with all sorts of stuff.
Sodium too. Even if it
That's
doesn't,
exactly. And
so
sea salt is different than sodium. You won't bloat from the sea salt because sea salt has a blend of minerals, potassium, magnesium, and sodium versus just table salt that's usually just sodium. So it actually balances your blood fluid.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Can I taste this?
Yes, please.
All right. A little celery. And what? This is avocado.
It's just literally avocado, water, dill, lemon, and garlic, and sea salt. Isn't it good?
Wow.
It's like packed with flavor.
Oh, really good.
You don't have to use. So here's the next one. I really wanted to touch upon this because salad dressing is one of the worst things that you can find at the grocery store.
Yeah.
If you ever see natural flavors and artificial flavors, they put those in there to make you addicted to the food. And you come back
run in the opposite direction. What do you have here?
So we've got garlic, one garlic clove. We've got oregano. I'm just going to dump it in here and show you. We've got oregano powder, sea salt, olive oil, and then you do a whole lemon in here.
Yep.
So you can just use your lemon squeezer or just squeeze it if you want.
Is that a stainless steel lemon squeezer?
Yes, it is.
Obviously, don't be ridiculous. I love it.
No plastic. Even being mindful about things, the plastic, and even this is a glass jar instead of a salad dressing.
Yeah, right.
And that's it.
And that's literally it. It actually tastes better the longer you let it sit. So this is one that you could prepare ahead of time.
Great.
But that is packed with flavor. It's so simple.
All right.
Oh, and my tip on tomatoes, don't put them in the refrigerator. You know, when they're whole, just leave them out. They have much more flavor.
Look at you. Look at you. Thank you, sir. And they're still in season as far as I'm concerned. This is the dinner part of the dinner party.
This is the dinner part. So we have a Bolognese here. First, we did some zucchini noodles as an alternative to pasta. So this is a really simple thing to make. You can just have a little handheld spiralizer, and this is what it ends up looking like.
Great.
You can just throw it on here and saute it. I can show you how to do it. This is even a pretty inexpensive one, so you could buy a better one.
Is this a zoodler?
It's a zoodler, exactly. Look, you just kind of do this,
And
and it's this fast.
do you know from this? Because I don't.
I haven't seen that, but I've done the zoodles with the little crank handle.
Yeah.
Every now and then I go on a diet and I'll be like,
I find a handheld one just because sometimes the bigger things you don't want to store in the kitchen, so I
Right.
wanted to show you how easy this was. So all you would have to do, I'm just going to move this off the plate.
You put your zoodles.
Yep, you put your zoodles here. You could add sauce to this or olive oil, garlic, whatever you want. And then this is the biggest part. If you're using beef, make sure it's grass-fed and finished. When it's
Okay.
grain-fed and corn-fed, that's when it causes inflammation. When it's grass-fed, it actually reduces inflammation
Yeah, yeah.
and helps your
Hear, hear.
cholesterol.
I love this.
Yeah, and so I love showing this one because this actually takes 30 minutes. You put some ground meat,
Right.
fresh garlic, onion, saute it in 30 minutes, and
And
it's
be
done.
done
about
with
this
it.
too. This dinner party, we're not going to be like in a coma and bloated by the end. of it.
Exactly. When you eat clean, it's such a difference.
It's just a good
You're
feeling.
like full. You feel energized, full.
Right.
My one
You're
little
not
thing
bogged
about
down.
zoodles, they're pretty darn good, but they don't reheat so hot. I found that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like you mix up the Bolognese and you try to heat it up the next day.
Doesn't work.
But
It
how
might.
fast is it? You could just remake it, right?
That's so true. Well, that takes work.
A little bit. That
A
was
little
fast.
And then this looks like dessert.
So this was the last one that I wanted to show you guys. So this is the most delicious brownie skillet. Literally, this is it. We've got almond butter, raw cacao powder, and banana.
What?
You can mash it with your hands, throw it in the oven. Just make sure it's mixed well.
Sure.
Throw it in the oven for 15 minutes while you're eating dinner, and I just thought you guys could taste it.
I mean, far be it from us to say no to a
no
something
added sugar.
Thank
and
you.
this is 100% ceramic.
Ooh, I like the skin.
Oh.
It's like
yeah.
pudding.
You can make it thicker if you want to make it go a little bit harder.
Just those ingredients?
Just three
Very nice,
ingredients.
very
I can
nice.
make this on my lunch
That's
hour.
it. That's your
Oh
clean
my God.
dinner. Yeah.
That
Dr.
was
Mona.
way tastier than I imagined.
I know,
Clean
right?
Can't possibly be good. It's very good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
so
joining
much.
us again. We got to have a dinner party.
I'm telling you what.
and
Next
have
one
it
at my place, and we'll do a
Alright,
full dinner
deal.
party.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you so much.